Wow, look at the top on this Epiphone. And I got a lot more just like this coming right up. Hey everybody, welcome to Upstairs to the Right Music. I'm your host, Mike McWilliams. Before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. Always on Sundays, 11 p.m. Central European Time, we have Sunday at Mike's. It's a live stream that we do from this channel. A lot of interesting topics. I'm sure you'll find it entertaining. A lot of great guys show up. A lot of great topics. So if you have time, wherever in the world that sets you at, day or night or afternoon, take the time to tune in if you can. All right. Today's subject is an interesting one. You know, there hasn't been a lot of discussion about the tops that, especially the plus tops that Epiphone came out with maybe about 10 years or so ago. I don't know if they've continued to do them or not. But certainly when they were coming out, and certainly with the Japanese and the Korean Epiphones preceding that, there were some fantastic looking tops on Epiphones. Now this is my Epiphone. This is my 1959 Les Paul. And as you can see, it came with a matte finish, but I had it buffed out. And I think it has a beautiful top on it, especially in the light. It moves a lot. Now, the way that these tops are constructed is by taking a thick piece of maple and overlaying that with a very thin veneer of AAA or even quadruple A maple. So that's what you're seeing with these. It's called a veneer. They're not fake, they're not photo flame. These are actual wood veneers underneath about this much of poly, but that's a separate discussion for another time. But this is a real piece of maple, actually two pieces of maple in this case, making up this top. Now, Epiphone really, I'd say in the 2005 in Japan through the 2000, let's say 15 period, produced some of the most beautiful tops that I've ever seen on any guitar by going out and sourcing, really, I would say even it was 5As. In some of these examples I'm going to show you, cutting that veneer and putting it on their guitars and calling them plus tops. So let's take a look at some of those plus tops that I'm talking about so you can see what I mean, how beautiful the veneers are on these. And if you can get past the poly and if you can get past it being a veneer, there is actually a maple cap underneath that of varying thickness depending upon the model that you get of Les Paul in the year. This one, for example, has a very thick maple cap underneath that veneer, but it is a beautiful piece of art when they do it right, and Epiphone has done it right as much as you would find on a Gibson USA, maybe even more. So let's take a look at some of those right now. So I thought we would start off with this stunner. I really like these kind of stripy tops. This one as well, not as glamorous as the other one, but it's got a really nice stripe to it. This one just absolutely pops. I really love that fade on it. The quilting on this one is just fantastic. This one has a very interesting back and top. I wish I had a better picture of the back. Again, another example of just the fantastic matching that they can do with these tops. This one as well. Look at that book matching they've done. That's even difficult to do with a lot of your USA Gibsons. I like the fade on this one. Again, what a great book match on this one. I really like these stripy tops. Not a lot of flame on this one, but somehow it still just pops. Now, you know, I'm not a big fan of the back veneers on Epiphones, but these are examples of when they get it right. Boy, do they get it right. Look at this one. I just love this one. Wow, check this one out. Not exactly book matched, but pretty nice. This one, whoa, that color just pops with those black stripes. This one reminds me of a Les Paul Classic from '94 that I had. Wow, look at the top on this one. That is just an absolute stunner.
And this quilting on this one just shows you can get great quilts out of Epiphones.
Okay, that's it. So you've seen these beautiful tops that I was able to pull off the internet to share with you and to show you that the Epiphone tops are really, well, they're tops. Excuse that, sorry. So if you're really looking for a stunner top, then yeah, you might want to take a look at the Japanese made or even some of the Korean and Chinese made ones. They have fantastic, beautiful veneers on top. Just a really good work that they did in putting those plus tops together, and I can't really say anything more than that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed these examples of these plus tops. These veneer tops on Epiphones, and said to yourself, hey man, those look pretty cool, as much as I did. If you enjoyed today's show, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to this program, if you're new to this channel, and you like the contents, why don't you consider hitting the subscribe button as well. Until the next one, you guys take care. Bye-bye.